and I want to give you guys a quick gist. Okay, so this furniture maker still did not finish my work on Tuesday. Welcome back to my vlog, or my mini vlog. This is more like a mini vlog because I don't really have much to vlog about. So I want to do like just basically show you guys through the few processes that I'm going through regarding my apartment setup. Okay, so first I already picked up my curtains from my tailor yesterday because my window is actually bare. Like you can see, this is what the window is like currently. So I just picked the curtains and I'm not going to be fixing them yet though, because the stuff that's supposed to be on the wall where I can fix them, I can't do that myself. So I already went to meet my furniture maker and he has made some of the furniture. So I told him to bring those ones, like bring the ones that he has made. And so when he comes, I would ask him to help me fix the stuff on the wall so I can fix the curtains on the wall. Yeah, so this is the current situation of my living room. Okay, like I said, that the whole place is just empty, and those stuff on the ground there are the items that I sell for my week page. So I think one of the furniture the furniture maker is bringing has a shelf where I can organize all the stuff, because I told him that if he's going to do them in batches, he has to bring this one, then my bed frame as well. So he's going to bring the shelf for organizing these things. These are the things that I sell, and they're just here, they're just lying around. So in there I have stuff that I use for work, for making wigs. So I'm just waiting for him to come so I can organize all the things on the ground. And yeah, that's it. Like the whole place is just empty. There's nothing in here. Like I said, this place is going to be a showroom and not a living room or a sitting room. Yeah, so remember I said I was going to make DIY frames. So the reason I haven't made them yet is because I am still trying to figure out the designs that I want for the frames. So the stuff that I recently ordered from China, these nano tapes came in. I actually wanted a wider one though. So I didn't know that the dimensions that the seller mentioned, this is how it's going to come in. Like I wanted something wide. So this is what I'll be using for, putting the frames on the wall, because I don't want to nail them to the wall. So this is what I'll be using since they are made from cardboard, but I haven't made the frames yet. The package came in some days back, and yeah, I ordered 2 of them. So this is what it looks like. It's a double-sided tape. When you stick the side to the wall, you can take off the stuff here and just basically put something on it. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I wanted it to be wider, but surprisingly this was what came in, and I'm so happy that I ordered for 2 so I can just find a way to manage it. Okay, so I got this stuff for hanging wigs on the wall to showcase wigs that I have available. Not really showcase, just basically to store the wigs. And I know it's supposed to be for the kitchen, but I decided to use it for this purpose. Yeah, so I was initially waiting for the furniture maker to also help me with this as well. Also help me use nail to like hang them to the wall so I can hang the wigs on them. But I decided to try to see if I can use the tapes, to try and see if I can use the tapes to hang them to the wall, because I'm trying to avoid the use of nails as much as I can. So I just want to try and see if it's going to be possible to work with the tapes rather than nailing them to the wall. So I'm just going to peel it. So that's it. Like it held it. Okay, so the thing is, I don't know if it's also going to hold the wigs, like if it's also going to hold the weight of the wigs. Let me take this off so you can see what I'm trying to show you. Yeah, so it held the stuff to the wall, but the issue now is I don't know if it can hold the weight of the wig. So I'm going to bring the wigs and put them up here to like try and see if it can also hold. If it can also hold it. I'm coming. Yep. So let's try. Let's see. Oh, it's dragging it down. You can see it's dragging it downwards. So I think I also need to put another one here and also put another one here. I guess that would be strong enough to hold it. So try and see if you can hold it. I just pray it works so I don't have to like use nails because I'm trying to avoid the use of nails. And see. Yeah, it worked. Thank God, it worked. So some of these wigs are half wigs. I'm not done making them, so I just want to hang them here. Depending when I'm ready to finish the work. So guys, this is what the stuff is looking like on the wall. Like you can see the tips, though they are really tiny, but they are very strong. Like I recommend this tape honestly because I was actually waiting for the furniture maker to also help me, nail this to the wall. And I decided to just try it because the tapes came in some days back. So I was like, okay, why not just like try it with the tapes to see if it's going to work. And trust me, the hold is really, really amazing. Like the hold is really amazing. Like this thing is so firm. You can see I'm pulling on it right now and it's not even moving. Yeah, so that's it. And I'm also going to use this for my what's it called, for my frames as well. I'm also going to use it for the frames because the hold is really amazing and I'm really happy that I just figured this out. Hey guys, welcome back to my vlog. Yeah, so it's about 4 a.m. in the morning and I'm currently working on a client's order because I have a deadline to meet. Yeah, so December has been really, really busy for ventilators because there's been a lot of orders coming in and I'm just like trying to like work on this and get it delivered at the time that I'm supposed to deliver it. So I just decided to do this quick vlog because I don't know if I would have the time to do it later. Okay, so today is Saturday and I'm going to the furniture maker's place to get my furniture. Okay, so this man has actually been delaying my work for over a month. Like from the time I did the last vlog till this time, it's been up to a month, and seriously it's been really crazy. And I think I kind of like contributed to it because I was actually giving him some time. Like I didn't bother to go there to even check on him and see how he was doing because I trusted him so much that I just felt like, oh okay, I'll just go to his workshop to like pay him the balance and also bring him down to do the stuff that he's supposed to do for me. But surprisingly, when I went there, he hasn't even started. And ever since then, I've been going like almost every day just so that I can disturb him and make him, brush up with the work. And see how my curtain has been. Like, that's how I have been covering all of my windows in the house because I can't nail that stuff to the wall myself. And I've been waiting for him because I was just like, okay, the day he'll be coming to like help me bring the furniture down, he will also come to like just nail the stuff to the wall. And we've been like this since then. And even the stuff I did on the wall that time, the nano tape stuff I did on the wall for the wig, I came back later that day to find out that my wigs were on the floor. So I think the weight of the wig was just too much and the tape could not hold it, so I just left it that way. I just have to wait for him to come and help me do that as well. So I'm going there later today, and I've been trying to stay awake, like I don't want to go to bed. Because it's 4 a.m. and I know that if I should go to bed by this time, trust me, I'm not going to wake up early, and I need to go out very early because I have a lot of things to do today before going to see the furniture maker. So that's why I've been trying to stay awake. Though I already met up with my deadline for the ventilation work today, but I just decided to start this one to, like, keep me busy and make me stay awake till, like, 6 a.m. and then I can start preparing to go out since I need to be out early. So hopefully he'll be done with the work today. I just hope, honestly, because he has been giving me deadlines, and when I go there it's one story or the other. He even asked me to come yesterday, Friday, but the last time I went there it was Wednesday and he wasn't even done with the work. So I was just like, okay, give him one extra day just so that he doesn't have any excuse to give to you when you finally go there on Saturday. That's why I'm going there today. And I'm this kind of a person that I like doing too many things at once, especially when I have to go out. Okay, so I have deliveries to do and I have some other things that I want to do as well. So I just, like, instead of going out, like going to the furniture maker's place on Friday and still go out on Saturday, why not just wait till Saturday to, like, just do everything one day? Okay, so that's how it has been. So I was basically thinking that I would kind of, like, show you guys what the house is looking like currently before the little transformation that I'm planning to do when the furniture maker finally comes, because I don't know if I'll be able to do all of that when he's around. Hey guys, welcome back to my vlog. So I couldn't vlog when I got back the other day because I was really angry and tired. Like, the furniture maker still did not finish my work. I went there only to find out that the work was still where I left it on Wednesday, the last time I went to his place. And to think that he asked me to come on Friday and I even gave him one extra day, only to still go back and still see that he wasn't even done. Like, I was really pissed that I started talking to him in a very rude manner because I was really angry. And yeah, he apologized and he still asked me to come today, which is Tuesday, and I'm already dressed out to go. So I don't know, I'm just hoping that he's done with the work because that's how he's been giving me deadlines, and when I go there it's one story or the other. So I'm just praying that he's done with it now, and I'll ask him to come with me so he can come do all the things that he needs to do in the house. Yeah, so I basically just want to show you guys what the whole place is looking like currently before he comes, because I don't know if I would have, like, the chance or the time to do all of the vlog when I come back. Okay, so guys, if you watched my house hunting video, like, I mentioned I wanted to use this other room as a filming room, but along the line I realized that a storeroom is very important in every home, especially for someone like me who is involved in so many things, and I basically just need, like, a space where I get to put things that I want to be off site. And these things right here, as you can see, they can't even fit into my living room or my personal room. So I was just like, okay, why not just turn this place into a storeroom so you can have all of this kind of stuff that you don't want to be seen, and just find a way to, like, merge your filming room with your showroom in the living room. Okay, so this is the room that I initially wanted to use as a filming room, but I turned it to a storeroom. So in here I just basically have packaging bottles for my hair care brand that I ordered from China. So I just kind of, like, organizing them in here. I'm just basically preparing for my rebranding, because I'm rebranding my hair care brand. So these are also some of them. They're just packaging bottles for my hair care brand. And these buckets were the paint buckets that were used while painting the house. I don't really know what to use them for currently, but I'm thinking that I'm going to use them as laundry buckets, okay, because I do my laundry myself. we ain't got no money to go give any dry cleaner our clothes to wash. Okay, so these are the former packaging bottles I had before. These were the ones that I was using before. Well, I'm still going to use them because I can't throw them out, so I just kept them separately because I need to like wash them again before using them. But these other ones, they are sterile, like they came in sterile and they can be used even without washing. But for these ones I need to wash them. That's why I kind of like just kept them somewhere else. So all these are just random stuff that's, you know, are actually making my room look crazy, so I had to bring them here. Probably when I get my furniture done, I'll organize them properly. I have my makeup stuff on this side. I have my makeup stuff on this side, my old books, and just some other random things. This is Gemal Plus. This is a preservative that I ordered from China as well. And in here is some herbs that I got from Lagos from a vendor on Instagram. Okay, I want to use them for infusing my hair growth oil. So in this carton I have basically just empty cartons. Okay, you know, I buy stuff a lot from China, and so these are what they use for packaging my items. So I just basically keep them in this carton pending when I would have need for them, because you know I also sell things, so I don't throw out things like this because I also use them for packaging orders for clients. So this is just the pole that I'm supposed to use for my curtains. So those are my hair growth oils and they are currently undergoing infusion. And I also have a very big bucket outside because I normally take it out every morning just so that it can, you know, have enough sunlight to speed up the infusion rate. And here I just basically have this bag. It was used to like package my stuff from China. I don't know how well to dispose it, so I just have it here. I don't know what to do with it. Okay, I'm thinking that it might be useful. I'm this crazy. Okay, I keep things a lot, so I think it might be useful. I don't know, maybe I'll just find I'll just find a way to like discard it or something. This is my ring lights bag, and these are cartons that I initially used to use these as reflectors in my former apartment for filming, but this is what I'll be using for making the frames that I talked about, and just have some crazy stuff around there. Okay, that's my laundry baskets, and those are the wigs that I want to hang on those hangers in the living room. And this bag has lots of shopping bags in it. So this is where I keep all my, you know, all those bags are when you go to the market and they package your stuff in it and you just come back and you have to keep them because you feel that you would have use for them. Okay, so I have all of them in here. I use them for packing my trash when I want to take out my trash. That's why I keep them, and some of them I also reuse because they are reusable. Okay, next up is my living room. I don't think this place needs any introduction because I've been introducing this place since the start of this vlog, so this is just basically what it's looking like currently. And yeah, that's it. So finally, this is my bedroom. Okay, this is how we've been sleeping, or how this place has been looking ever since I've been here. Yeah, so I have on this side I basically just have my table. This used to be my reading table back then in school. So when I moved into my first apartment, I used to use this as a filming table because I had a trolley that I used for organizing my personal care stuff. But when I moved in, I turned the trolley to a dish rack in my kitchen. So I had to turn this to what it's looking like currently. So I just basically have all my personal care stuff on the table, and it's looking messy because there's just so much stuff on the table. Hopefully when the wardrobe comes, I'll be able to organize all of these things in the wardrobe, and I'll move this back to the living room so I can use this as my filming table. I just have some random books because I plan a lot, so I have books everywhere. And then my bed, I didn't bother to make the bed because I'm going to change the sheets when my bed frame comes. And that's my window. You can see how I've been covering the window. I have my bags. I have some gifts that I want to give out to some very important persons in my life for Xmas. And then I have a box of hair that was sent to me from a brand that I need to create content for, and those are the stuff that I want to use for the curtains that I need the furniture maker to come help me hang on the wall, and just all these are my personal random stuff. Okay, so for my clothes are really scattered in there. I don't even bother to organize them because after organizing them, I still end up scattering them. So I just feel it's best to just wait till the wardrobe comes, because it's easier to have your clothes organized in the wardrobe rather than having them organized in the luggage. So they're just there. And in this bag, I have the other curtains that I want to use, because I just picked up only two for the two windows I needed to cover, and this one has the other curtains in it. So this is just basically how my room has been, and we are hoping for a little change when furniture maker finally comes. So guys, I'm about to step out now, and I just hope that this is not another day of listening to excuses. When I come back, I'm going to let you guys know on how it went. I hope it goes well, because that's going to determine if I'm going to vlog when I finally come back. So bye for now, okay? Hey guys, welcome back to my vlog. So it's Friday, and I want to give you guys a quick gist, okay? So this furniture maker still did not finish my work on Tuesday. I didn't just want to come back to start telling you guys, oh, the furniture maker this, the furniture maker that, blah 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 blah. So I decided to quit vlogging till I finally get the furnitures, and I just got back not quite long. So he asked me to come on Wednesday, which was the next day, but I just knew that it wasn't going to be possible, so I decided to wait till Friday. On Wednesday, I didn't have anywhere going, so I didn't want to leave the house because of him, to end up getting to his workshop and finding out that he hasn't finished up with the work. So I decided to wait till Friday, which is today, and luckily he finished the work today. You can imagine, to think that he asked me to come on Wednesday, and when I even got to his workshop today, he was still on it and he finished it today. Yeah, so we brought the furniture to the house. This is one of the stuff that he did for me, and he still didn't do my window, my curtain, sorry. So you can see my curtain is still like that. He still did not finish it. When I mentioned the curtain to him today, he was like, I didn't tell him about curtain. And I said, me, I did not tell you about curtain. And he was, trying to say one or two things. And I was just like, no, look at me. Look me in the eyes and tell me that I did not tell you about curtain. And that was when he was not like, and maybe he forgot. And I told him, fine, this maybe you forgot. I can even manage it even though I know you're lying. But you would not tell me that I did not tell you. And then he said he didn't have concrete news. Hey God. He said he didn't have concrete news and we couldn't get to buy because it was already late. And he said it's going to come tomorrow. He said it's going to come tomorrow. And I was just like, you that you've been stressing me. Now you want me to believe that you come tomorrow to come and get this stuff done. And he was like, okay, I should keep his balance payment. And when he comes tomorrow to fix the curtain and the other things that he wants to do for me, I'll pay him. I was like, fine, that's even better, because now that I know that your money is with me, I know you would not feel. So I've been trying to organize everything, and I just want to take you guys through. Yeah, so this is the shelf that I want to use for my wig page. So I want to use it for organizing all the things that I sell for my wig page. And I have all of this stuff on the ground. You're almost even finished because I sold out a lot. And I'm not restocking till next month because it's already December and I need to go home. I need to take a break for Xmas, okay? When I come back next year, I'm going to restock. So I just want to organize the few things that I have to organize on the shelf. back to my vlog. Okay, so I am sorry, I planned to like do the organization of the house and everything, but I was so busy that I just could not do it. So I'm done arranging and I want to like just basically show you guys what the house is looking like. Okay, so first up is my living room. There isn't so much difference, okay? It's just basically the wigs that I wanted to hang on the wall, the shelf, organizing my wig stuff for sale, and the curtain, as you can see, okay? So these are all set now, and I really like how everything is looking currently, though I still have some more things that I want to do on here, but I like how it's looking now compared to how it used to be before. Okay, so this is my room. Yeah, it's looking so dark because of the camera, but it's actually brighter than it's looking right now. Okay, so I got a wardrobe finally, and I just basically organized all that I wanted to organize in the wardrobe. I'm not done organizing, but I just have to like quickly rush up to like organize a few things that I can organize. And maybe when I come back, I'm just going to do a proper organization, because those clothes that I folded there, I need to hang them up there, but I don't have poles. Let's just say poles. I don't have hangers, so I want to get more hangers when I come back next year. Okay, and then properly organize all of those clothes on that side. And that's what it's looking like. So the style of this wardrobe, I actually got the inspiration from Gigi. I went on Gigi and I was just looking for a wardrobe that I'm going to, show to the furniture maker, and I saw something like this. It wasn't exactly like this, but I just kind of like put some other, inspo together, and this was what came out, and I really like how it's looking. So this is the bed frame. It's looking really simple and it's also very affordable as well. I just needed something to lift my bed off the floor, and this was what I asked the furniture maker to make for me. Yeah, so on this side my books are still on this table, because now that my bed is off the floor, I can't easily reach my books if they are on the floor. So that was the reason why I still left the table here, because remember I said I wanted to like move it to the living room so I can use it for filming. But I'm going to have a bedside wardrobe. Let's just say bedside wardrobe. What's wrong with me, God? I'm going to have a bedside drawer so I can put the books there, and then I'll also have a filming table. So this table, I don't really know what I'll be using it for then. Till then, sha. Okay, my stuff are already organized in here, because I'm about to leave. I'm about to go home to go spend the rest of the year with my family. I've been alone for a very long time, and it's time to go be with them. Yeah, so I want to quickly do this video for you guys. And for my curtain, I got a different curtain for the room. What actually happened is that the other one that I got for my sitting room and the other room, I had them when I was in my former apartment, even though I didn't make them into a curtain. So I just basically was just basically using them to cover the windows, because I knew that I wasn't going to stay there for long. Right from the very first day I moved into the apartment, I knew that I was going to like go into a bigger place. So I just basically left them, because I wasn't sure of how many curtains I was going to need in the new apartment that I'll be moving into. So when I moved in here and I was ready to make the curtains, I went back to get the fabric, but I couldn't find that exact design. So I was a bit skeptical as to which design to buy for my room, because I was like, okay, since that is not going to be enough to make all the curtains that I need for the house, I'll just use it for my living room and the other room, and then for my room I'm going to like get something different. So I decided to get plain white, and I really love the vibe that is given to this room. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's so bright. Like, it's so bright, there's so much light. I don't even have to open the window for lighting to come inside the room. Like, let me show you guys. I'll switch the camera now so you see what I'm talking about. So guys, this is me filming with the curtain closed. I can see how bright it is, okay? And this is the curtain opened. Though there's a noticeable difference, but it's still really amazing to think that the curtain is closed, and I really like it. So guys, I'm going to end the vlog here. I know that this vlog is already lengthy. To think that I initially planned to do a mini vlog, and now I don't even know how long this vlog is going to be. Okay, I'm going to end it here now, and I'm gonna come back definitely to show you guys the next thing that I'll be doing. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the year. Wish you guys a Merry Xmas and Happy New Year in advance. Thanks for watching, and bye.